My name's Kath Chesman and I run a guest house in Barnard Castle. I've been doing bed and breakfast in Barnard Castle for the last 22 years. I just enjoy doing it. I just love the job I do, and I get to live in a nice house. I get paid for it, and I don't mind the work, and I just thoroughly enjoy it. I enjoy other people enjoying it. I like people to wander around my home and treat it as theirs while they're here. Well, I do run this business on my own. I work better on my own. I enjoy doing it on my own. I know that if I do it, that everything's done to my specifications, and if there's anybody to blame about anything, then the book stops with me. A Greta house has only got 3 letting bedrooms, so the most guests that we can take at any one time is 6. We get a lot of guests, obviously, from England, but we get guests from all over the world. It's changed a lot, obviously, in the last 22 years, because in the beginning I never had a website, I never even heard of websites, I think, then. And so really it was just a lot of cold calling. When I first started, you put your sign out and you just had to rely on people just passing through, whereas now it's altered, I got a grant from One North East. They were very good. They put me in touch with these people in Newcastle, and they were excellent. And so we got the website that I wanted. This is my website. Down the side here, find out all different things about us. If you guide yourself onto each picture, then obviously it comes up down here, gives you an overall view of breakfast that we serve, pictures of in the house, the garden, which I'm very proud of. If you want to contact us, all the information there, how to find us. Your bookings now either come via telephone a lot or via the telephone, via the web, as such that, if people don't email you very often, they'll maybe just look at the website and then take it on the telephone and book by then, or that they'll say, oh, we've seen your website, we like it, like what we see. I haven't gone down the road of people booking online yet. Thought about it, and I think probably I'll have to go down that road, but I must admit I haven't gone down that road yet. But as I say, it's still a learning curve and still a little bit apprehensive. I keep thinking, will it work? It always does, but there's always that little thing in your mind, will it? Does it? Email is really quite important. People, email me and ask questions, and my emails are quite long when I send them back to people because I tend to email them as though I'm talking to them. I interact really well to people. If you looked at the visitors book, that is the one thing about, it's a really friendly environment to come to. People, not blowing my own trumpet, but people just enjoy coming because we are so friendly. And it shows, it shows by I think this week and last week, I think 90% of the people I've had have all been returns. And they don't come back if you're not nice to them. Just treat them like friends. We've had people coming back for the last 15, 16 years, longer. My knowledge of the IT is quite small. I don't know an awful lot about it. I think the thing is about it, I'm a bit frightened. That's the thing. I think that if I do something and I do it wrong, that's it. My son says you can't break it, but I don't believe him. The only advice I can say about people who are frightened to go into it, if I can do a bit of it, then anybody can, believe me.